Ezekial 42. And he brought me out into the outer courtyard, the way toward the north. And he brought me out into the room which was opposite the separate place, and which was opposite the building to the north. Along the length, which was 100 cubits, was the north door. The width was 50 cubits. Opposite the inner courtyard of 20 cubits, and opposite the pavement of the outer courtyard, gallery against gallery in 3 levels. And before the rooms, toward the inside, was a walk 10 cubits wide, a way of 1 cubit, and their doors were to the north. And the upper rooms were shorter, because the galleries took away space from them more than from the lower and middle levels of the building. For they were in 3 levels, and had no columns, like the columns of the courtyards. So the upper level was set back more than the lower and middle levels from the ground up. As for the outer wall by the side of the rooms, toward the outer courtyard facing the rooms, its length was 50 cubits. For the length of the rooms toward the outer courtyard was 50 cubits, and that facing the Hekal was 100 cubits. And below these rooms was the entrance on the east side, as one enters them from the outer courtyard. And the thickness of the wall of the courtyard toward the east, opposite the separate place and opposite the building, were rooms. And in the way in front of them was like the appearance of the rooms which were toward the north, as long and as wide as the others, and all their exits and entrances were according to plan. And according to the doors of the rooms that were toward the south, there was a door in front of the way in front of the wall toward the east, as one enters them. And he said to me, the north rooms and the south rooms, which are opposite the separate place, are the set-apart rooms where the priests who approach Jehovah eat the most set-apart offerings. There they place the most set-apart items, and the grain offering, and the sin offering, and the guilt offering, for the place is set apart. When the priests enter, they are not to go out of the set-apart room into the outer courtyard, but leave their garments in which they attend there, for they are set apart, and shall put on other garments, and shall draw near to that which is for the people. And when he had ended measuring the inner house, he brought me out through the gate that faces east, and measured it all around. He measured the east side with the measuring rod, 500 rods by the measuring rod all around. He measured the north side, 500 rods by the measuring rod all around. He measured the south side, 500 rods by the measuring rod. He turned round to the west side, and measured 500 rods by the measuring rod. On the 4 sides he measured it. It had a wall all around, 500 cubits long and 500 wide, to separate the set-apart places from the common.